Mold is everywhere. There's no avoiding it. And there are lots of instances where mold does not cause harm. But in some cases, mold can make people quite sick. Different people have different tolerances to mold and abilities to remove it from their systems. Some doctors believe there is a genetic component to mold-related illnesses. These doctors point to variations in the HLA gene, which stands for human leukocyte antigen, as a potential reason why certain people can be more tolerant than others. The theory is that individuals with specific HLA gene variations are unable to recognize and effectively remove certain biotoxins, including mold toxins, from their bodies. This inefficiency can lead to an accumulation of toxins and trigger a chronic systemic inflammatory response. As a result, people with these specific HLA types may experience more severe or persistent symptoms upon exposure to mold or other biotoxins compared to individuals without these gene variations. This is just my personal take on it, but I also believe whether or not we show signs of illness related to mold exposure can be visualized as a container. We each have a container, but the size of the container can vary from person to person. Then, depending on our individual experiences, we are each exposed to varying levels of toxic mold, and the exposure can be seen as filling the container. When the container gets overfilled, the negative effects start to really show, and in the same way you would have a spill, the negative effects seem to spill out everywhere throughout your entire system. I see the HLA gene fitting into this visual in that it can be seen as a sort of release valve, a valve that lets you empty out your container so that it doesn't overflow as easily. People with certain variants of the HLA gene don't have this ability, so they are more likely to have an overflow incident and show symptoms.